All right, so we continue with the communication skills part, and I want to talk about speaking to an angry patient, or sometimes an angry patient relative or significant other. And for these, I will talk about the PReSS protocol. Yes. And the very first part before you go to speak to an angry patient, their relative or their significant other, or a combination of these, you have to prepare and anticipate the conversation. And what does that mean? So prepare yourself mentally, prepare yourself by looking at the case notes, prepare yourself by maybe a bit of conversation with some people within the team, probably senior colleagues at the same level. Now, once you've done that, you need to think about the relationship framework. And therefore, what this means is in communication, in this situation, uh, it's very advisable to take a polite, non argumentative approach and a de escalation approach generally if things begin to get uh, heated, difficult. So the next thing after you've done thought about the relationship framework is to go to the session itself. And here you politely introduce yourself to the angry, uh, could be patient, and it's important here to listen to them, to acknowledge that they have the right to be unhappy and try and explore the reasons. It's also important to avoid pitfalls here that the patient may try to bring, so you don't accept legal responsibility and try not to promise things you can't deliver. So it's important to reiterate that there will be continuation of care, and therefore, whatever has happened would not stop standard care, and whatever has happened uh, in the that's impacted the patient experience, steps have been taken to mitigate that from continuing to cause harm. Sometimes it gets difficult here, and so you continue to attempt to de-escalate the situation. And sometimes patients insist that they would exercise their legal rights. Then you say that needs to be acknowledged, and you signpost them to the patient advice liaison service, which deals with issues like this. And then you also encourage them that their care would continue, so there's no impact to their care. So once you've done that, the next thing is to think about summary. So here is when you go through the sessions again, confirming if the patient has any questions, clarification, whether they want you to come back again. Once you've done that, you create a strategy. It could be when you would speak to the patient again. It could be getting someone more senior to speak to them. It could be speaking to them in groups. And then you give generally another date to have another conversation, and then you try to end the meeting, and of course as politely as possible, respecting their their dignity as much as you can, and being as professional as possible. Also, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been watching the videos on YouTube and TikTok. And please continue to follow the channel, like, subscribe, and share. It's been an amazing experience interacting with, seeing the comments, and seeing how helpful the videos have been. Post your comments, I'm happy to take them. Thanks for watching.